Hello all. Today we are going to solve the daily problem from Leetcode called the Grumpy Bookstore Owner. Here we are given three things: minutes, customer array, and grumpy array. These are both of the same size. And the grumpy array is basically a binary array which can have ones and zeros. And if the value is zero, then all the customers can be satisfied. If it is one, then no customers can be satisfied. So here we have one. These two customers won't be satisfied. Hence, we have to ignore it. The last thing that is given is this minutes value. So the owner has the power to use this minutes use these minutes consecutively only once at any point of time. So the owner can use it here. If you have 3 minutes, three customers can be satisfied. So he or she, the owner, can reduce the grumpy level, which is 1 to 0. The zeros will still remain zero, right? So here we just, if we try to solve it mentally, then this is the first possibility, and here the value, if it is changed, then there's not going to be any difference because it's already is zero. Here then this is another possibility. Here we can have two grumpy level can be made back to zero, and we can have a factor of 2 increase as a result. Then we have this again, 2 can be increased as a result. Similarly, this, and this. So at the end, the maximum value that we achieve, the maximum number of customers that can be uh, satisfied after using this power will be the answer. So it's a standard. Even mentally, if we try to solve it, we eventually know that this is a standard sliding window template. So before any of it, before starting the sliding window, we have to calculate the sum of the entire customer level that we can calculate, because this will make things easier later. You will see when I write the code. So here I have a sum that will be zero, and I'll just traverse if n is equal to zero, right? Or I can do one thing, since it's binary array, so I can just make it like this: n, or like this. Look. So here I'm basically getting all the, oh my god, I should iterate actually, because I'm trying to track two arrays, right? So enumeration is required. My bad. So let's enumerate customers array. But it's 1 plus equal to, yeah, sum plus equal to customer of I into, I can just multiply, I can just flip and multiply the grumpy level itself. This will give me the sum, where the all the sum, the entire customer array sum, where the grumpy level is zero. So I'm flipping it. So now I have the sum. I need to start with my sliding window. Uh, so my answer will initially have a value of int min, because I want to find the maximum, and the traverse it like this: I j is less than nums for customer for size, and if the window size is equal to less than or equal to minutes, in that case I have another variable called add, which will just keep track of the difference. Right? It will subtract from the sum array, sum value. So, for example, if I have this, I can just calculate the first. I mean, wherever the grumpy level is one, I can calculate it and add it, or actually subtract it from the sum value. Right? Let's do it and then understand. So sum plus equal to customer of yeah, j into, I can just multiply it with the grumpy level. If it is zero, then it's not going to add it, because I already have all the customers which where they were satisfied. And if it is not zero, then I will eventually add it here in this, right? So j, and I increase the j. Now since it's sliding window, I have to subtract it if I lose it from my window. Customer of I into grumpy of I, my customers. And every time I check the window, if it is equal to answer equal to max, with the maximum of all the values into answer. So here it will be sum plus at. Basically, this is the extra value that we can have, right? This is the extra value that we can have, which we are keeping track in add value, add the variable. So eventually, I will have the answer and return it. Let's see if it works. Let's customize. Oh, uh, I think this should be j minus I because we are including all the three values and not the jth value. That's it. Yeah. So this works. Let's submit it. The time complexity, since we are not doing anything, we're just traversing the entire array. This will be O of n, and the space complexity will also be O of 1 because we are not using any extra memory. Thank you very much.